but damn we up. Look at the shit that we do, nigga. Pulling up on my crew, nigga. Steady chasing, stack it up. Look at the shit that we do, nigga. Pulling up with a new hitter. Haven't made it, but damn we up. Look at the shit that we do, nigga. Pulling up on my crew, nigga. Steady chasing, stack it up. Look at the shit that we do.
All right, one time, ladies and gents, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. You could have been somewhere else doing some things, but you decided to be here with us, with me tonight or today. I'm joined by RABTHIBZ. Is it RABTHIBZ?
RABTHIBZ, yeah.
RABTHIBZ is a musician, a hip-hop artist, and the founder of Positive Vibe clothing brand, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right?
Yeah, Positive Vibes.
Positive Vibes.
Yes.
Hashtag
Blue tick the negatives.
Wow, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having me, bro.
You good?
I'm nice, bro. How are you?
Fantastic. No complaint.
Away.
The sip of Black Label with Armor for Melody Class. What is
the
that?
sip of this is something, dog. It's a drink. Let's just call it a drink. With Armor for Melody.
All right. Yo, man. I just want to congratulate you. Before I can go anywhere, just to get to know you, I want to know you better, and you want to know you better.
Yeah.
But yesterday, I saw your pictures of you graduating or something like that.
Oh, yes.
Was it yesterday?
No, it was last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
You were graduating?
Yes, I was graduating.
And music and graduation. What is it? What is it that you were getting? What qualification was it?
It's financial management, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Music and money. So you...
Bro, at the end of the day, money is everywhere.
No.
Everything is business, and for every business you need an accounting.
Sure.
Yeah. So I did accounting. So I'm ready to push my businesses, make sure that my books are good. Yeah.
How? It's not easy to balance the two, because I remember myself when I started to get fame.
Yeah.
It was not easy. I was not focusing at work. Whatever that I was doing, I was focusing on what is it that I'm doing tonight? What is it that I'm going to work on as an MC? Nah, man, thank you so much for coming, man. But RABTHIBZ.
Yeah.
What is this name? Where is it coming from? Where did you get this name?
I know a lot.
What does that name? What does it mean? RABTHIBZ. Like, I'm even failing to pronounce it.
It's one of one, bro. It's one of one. I'm one of one. RABTHIBZ. It's my full name. Mm-hmm. Again, it's one of one. I'm sure you've never heard of any other RABTHIBZ. So I'm RABTHIBZ.
Sure.
It's my name. So it's a short name for RABTHIBZ. So it's just RABTHIBZ.
RABTHIBZ. Or RABTHIBZ is your name.
Yeah, RABTHIBZ is my ID name.
All right.
Yeah, so it's also one of one. I'm one of one, my bro.
And where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Hamashishani in Limpopo, just outside Polokwane. Hamashishani, Mesh Town.
Okay.
We call it Mesh Town.
Man, I didn't know that you're from my home. Like, I met you in Pretoria. I was like, Who's this guy? I remember on the 5th of, was it July or August? 5th of August, back in Wheeler's Lounge, I was hosting there.
Yeah.
That's when I first saw you or met you, and you were performing there.
Yeah.
On my event. I was like, who's this guy, man? When did you start doing this thing?
Actually, the talent, dog, I started in primary school. I think it was grade 6, where they gave us a project, arts and culture. We were supposed to do anything arts. So I came up with a song that day, and I realized that
primary school. Do you recall whatever that you did on primary school?
It was some quiet type of shit, bro. So I realized, oh man, this home is nice, mos. We can do something with this. So I remember in primary school, we had a group, we had a team or a duo, me and this other girl. We were in the same class, so she also wanted to do music. So after I performed my song in class,
in primary
school, bro.
Which grade, bro? When you say primary,
grade 6, dog.
Wow. Okay, but at least grade 6 you were.
I think it was grade 6.
Towards the high school,
Yeah. Yeah, so we did a duo with that girl. We used to write a lot of songs, dog. Like I remember I had a 4-choir notebook, dog. It had songs. I would write every day in class. I would be writing a song.
You writing your own song?
Yes,
Own lyrics.
My own lyrics.
Wow.
Yeah. So the thing is, that time I never got to record even one song. I remember we at home we had this karaoke radio.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but then the quality wasn't nice. So I'd record on a cassette, record on a cassette with that mic, that karaoke mic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but then
The quality was not right.
The quality was not there. There was no beats, so it was kind of shabby. So since primary, I've always knew that I wanted to do music.
And you were back in Limpopo then?
Yes, I was in Limpopo, dog. Kamashashan, yeah.
And you were looking up to someone who inspired you to do this?
Bro. Honestly, dog, I've always wanted to go to Zola 7, the show on SABC 1.
So you inspired by Zola?
Zola inspired me big time, dog.
All right.
Zola inspired me big time, dog. I don't want to lie. Zola, and I also used to listen to 50 Cent, Eminem. But then here in South Africa, even now, I'm a big local music fan. I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
It's like maybe 80% local hip hop, and then 20% I'm a piano, and then okay, let's say 15% I'm a piano, and then 5% international hip hop.
But so should I say, because of there is one of your songs, I think it's piano like.
Yeah.
Should I consider you as like a hip hop artist or just a musician when I want to generalize you?
I've been thinking about that, ne? I think I'm a hip hop artist. I wanna be a hip hop artist, but then not closed in a box.
Yeah.
So a hip hop artist can jump on a piano beat, but still do hip hop on a piano beat. If you can listen to my song, I'm rapping there. There's a verse, so I'm not a singer. You understand? So I don't wanna say I'm not a hip hop artist because I wanna now jump on gospel music. I'll still do hip hop on a gospel beat.
Okay.
So I'm a hip hop artist actually.
So even on a piano, you're rapping.
I'm rapping. I'm doing hip hop on a piano.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like the likes of I've heard a lot of people talking about like resin.
Yeah, he recently jumped into piano, but
he even changed his name.
He's gelling well into what?
Yeah, he changed his name. He's Sizo Alakain.
How is resin now?
Now he's Sizo Alakain.
Wow.
And which is dope for branding purposes. It's dope. But then if you listen to the music, he's still rapping though. He's still the hottest rapper on a piano beat. You get it?
I should listen to the guy.
Yeah, and what I liked about Resin Dog, he made this other song with, I think it's Cable. The song is featuring Resin and Sizo Alakai. So
he is a Resin and he's a Sizo Alakai on one song. He's one person on one song.
One person on one song.
Like Madimani and Maporis.
Yeah, but then you can feel the difference. When Resin comes in,
he's rapping.
He's rapping like hard. And then when Sizo Alakai comes, he's still rapping, but then the piano way, the easy way, the catchy way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do this, man. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm far from what I'm gonna do now. Where is it? Where is that thing? Let me do this. But do you see this?
Yeah.
What is this?
This is my song that I did with my nigga Spliff Jagger. It's called Blessed.
Now God damn it, my niggas are blessed. Now God damn it, you niggas can't test, can't test. Hoping you getting the message. I pull up and then it's a mess. I like it, I love attention.
Tell me about this.
Yeah.
Blessed.
With Blessed Dog, it's a song that I did with Spliff. So we were in studio. And
Is it Spliff Jagger?
Spliff Jagger, yeah.
Jagger or Jagger?
Jagger.
Doesn't matter.
No master pronunciation. But then with names, Dog, there is.
Okay.
Because remember, with my name, I tell you what's my name, so you can now tell me what's my name.
But I'm a song I can't pronounce like a pedi.
Yeah, but then you must try, dog. You gotta try.
Sure, tell me about the song.
Yeah, so with the song, dog, most of my lyrics, I'm just spreading positive vibes, dog. I've been about it. It's nothing new. The clothing brand started in 2020, but then I've been preaching positive vibes. So it's a song that we were in studio and we came up with the hook. And then the hook was nice, and then we said, let's do something catchy. Let's add something catchy on the hook. Then we added, God damn it, my nigga, I'm blessed. God, it was nice.
God damn it. I remember Jimmy to the song. We ate Olive and it was like, man.
Yeah, bro. So already the hook says a lot, though. You gotta feel blessed, because most people they live in the good life. They have a lot of things that they needed, that they praying for, that they working for. However, they focusing mostly on things that they need or things that they lacking, which are negatives. Because my brother, if right now you have shelter, you have transport, but then because now your transport is a Toyota Tez, when you a Maserati, now you feel like you're not blessed. You are blessed because there's somebody who doesn't have a Toyota Tez, somebody who doesn't afford taxi. You get it?
Yeah.
Somebody who doesn't have a job. Yeah. Somebody who's unable to do what they're passionate about. So if the minute you are able to do what you're passionate about, though, that's blessings.
That's something.
That's blessings. You're blessed.
Ladies and gents, thank you so much. Bon, I said you could have been somewhere else, but you chose to be here with me. This is the B-HIVE. I'm joined by RABTHIBZ.
Yeah.
And he is a founder of the clothing brand called Positive Vibes, and he is a musician. He is an hip-hop artist all the way from Hamashashani. Man, there is a stage where you've performed, and you killed it. And there is a stage where you performed and you feel like, no, something was bad.
True.
Let's talk about the good one. The memories where you performed and you think like, man, there I killed it. When was it? Where was it?
It's a couple. It's a lot of memories. Some I can recall where I was, but then my last performance at Oliven, I enjoyed that one though. At Oliven, hosted by AJ.
I was there. I was there.
Yeah, you were there. Hosted by AJ Lee. Shout out AJ Lee. That event, dog, that performance, I enjoyed it.
And you got yourself booking for the 3rd of September.
You get what I mean, dog. You get what I mean, dog.
Man.
But then honestly, dog, I enjoyed that performance, and I remember also at home, it was Enrabeni, for 4th year anniversary.
Okay.
The event by Milton. Dog, I also enjoyed that performance. It was dope. At Interface launch, I killed it. It was dope. There's many of those, but then also there are those that you get there and then the crowd is just not feeling you.
Where was it? The one that you remember, you know what? Maybe you feel like I fucked up big time.
I really cannot remember where it was because I try to move on from those. I don't want.
You don't need negativity.
Nah, I don't want.
Just like your brain.
I don't want to dwell on that. But then I remember there is a couple of those. Yeah, but then you still do what you gotta do, doc. You finish your songs. You finish your set.
But people don't feel you.
Yeah, people don't feel you. But then there's somebody. There's one that's listening, doc. There's always that one. So
you're focusing on that person.
There's always that one
person. Yeah.
I remember. I can't remember. There's this other event. I think it was a tournament. So it's not like people were not feeling me, but then it was bad timing. I performed at a bad time.
Yeah.
People were busy. I can't remember what they were busy with. So I performed and the sound wasn't proper.
So the sound sabotaged you.
The sound sabotaged me. But then there were like a couple of kids. Yeah. 7, 6, 8, 10 years. They were vibing, dog. They were vibing, and I performed for those kids, dog.
You don't care about others.
I gave it my all, dog. I performed for those kids.
Do it, Palamina. Let me tell you something. Even if I can grab a mic now and I get on the stage, I said one time, ladies and gents, it's happening tonight, ladies and gents, and nobody feel me. Joe, I'll give an excuse and I'll leave the building.
Nah.
Because whenever I grab a mic and I say one time, people need to give me attention. Who's that?
That's always the goal, obviously. That's what we're doing it for. We're doing it for the people obviously you don't want to do something that you feel like people are not feeling.
Is there anybody that forgot that they owe you? And they promised you, you know what, this is the event that we're gonna pay you, and today you're still waiting for your payment.
Yeah, they are though. They are.
Come on, Joe.
Nah, bro, I can't mention them.
No, come on.
Nah, I can't mention them because
I'm saying
I'm not mad at them. Yeah, I'm not mad at them.
Awkward, just to remind them.
Nah, I can't
say the Carlo, say my brother.
Nah, I can't remind them here, though. But then it's not a platform to remind people that they owe you. I can text. I'll text them. I do text them.
Okay.
If maybe it's a good amount of money that you owe me.
So, but are they gonna pay, or they just blue ticking you?
Nah, I don't have anyone who's blue ticking me. Some they just giving excuses.
But they need to pay you. That's your money, man.
I have this verse, dog. It says it's on Shaka Zulu.
Mm-hmm.
Say, if you owe me, you gotta give me my money, dog. Pay me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, my brother, is
it a rap or is it just a verse chorus?
No, it's a rap.
Let me hear it.
The fame gon' pull her in. I might just be a mess, but I keep it real. From one too many deals, a king must have a queen. But now I'm feeling lit like I'm Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu. And now I'm feeling lit like I'm Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu. From one too many deals, Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu, and now I keep it real like I'm Shaka Zulu. I'm Shaka Zulu, I'm Shaka Zulu. From one too many deals.
What do you do when you're too dope? With the mindset of a king though. Showing the bosses are too dumb, so I quit that shit. Do my shit, I'm getting my throne. I'm doing my thing in my own time, living my life in my own style. I'm a don, now I'm a boss. Yeah, suck how you dig it, I'm up in my zone. Yeah. In the beginning there wasn't no messy. I don't wanna name drop, but you owe me, better give me my money.
I don't wanna name drop, but you owe me, better give me my money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I don't wanna name drop, I can't name drop.
So no sheka through the music.
You know you owe me though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't name drop. I can't say bro, pay me my money. You know you owe me. So you gotta remember that you owe me and pay me my money, dog.
So this is it. Literally you're trying to sheka them your money through the music.
You gotta give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, dog. So I need I do need my money. If you know that you owe me, whether it's for a t-shirt or I borrowed you money or for bookings, pay me, bro.
Yeah.
Pay me. Give me my money.
Before
Give me up.
I also want to talk about those who owe you for your brand, man.
Yeah.
Tell me about this positive vibe. What is it? When did you start it? When did you say, what's our positive vibe? What is it?
Yeah, like I've said already.
It's a clothing brand, ladies and gents. He is a founder of this brand.
Positive vibes, blue tick the negatives. So it's I've been preaching positive vibes, dog. I've been a positive somebody.
Yeah.
I feel like it disturbs me from being negative.
Yeah.
You understand? Because there's a lot of things that are not going right. Obviously, bro, you can't have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes you feel like maybe things are moving slow. Your songs are not reaching where you need to, where you need them to go. You understand?
Yeah.
So initially I wanted to release a mixtape. Yeah. So the title of the mixtape was Positive Vibes. I think it was 2015.
Oh, you've been in the game for some time.
Yeah, I started recording in 2012.
Okay, but you started music while you were still in primary.
I started music while I was still in primary, and that was like 2000 and
something.
Yeah,
2000 something.
Yeah, way dog, way back.
Yeah,
so it was 90 something though, 90 something.
And positive vibe.
So and then I completed my matric, still haven't recorded even one song. But then I was writing dog here and there, but then discouraged by not having the resources, not having access to a studio, because when you're at home dog, even going to town, like maybe you go once a month for strictly grocery.
Yeah.
You understand? So it wasn't that easy.
Yeah.
But then after I completed my matric, I went to tertiary. But then there was these other niggas were already doing music at home in Hamashashan.
Yeah.
BSc, they inspired me, those niggas. Landline 43.
So they were recording back then.
They were recording.
They give you a chance to record or not yet?
They did. They did.
But you started recording here?
Yeah. Let me tell you the story.
Sure.
They started. I think I was in matric. We were in matric. So they started recording, and then there's this niggas making music. I'm like, hey man, so this thing is possible. Yeah. So I borrowed their CD and I listened to their music, and it was dope music though.
Yeah.
It was Landline 43. He calls himself Landline 43 now.
Okay.
And then it was also Levi and SK and Letrev.
Sure.
They were calling themselves BSC, Black Sun Click. They were killing it though. They are still.
So they inspired you at that moment.
They inspired me at that moment, because I mean it's people that you see on a daily, that you go to the same school with, but then they are able to record music and release music. So that was dope. And then after I completed matric, there was the other crew that was starting. It's called Optimum Glam.
Yeah.
So that crew is starting. So I was privileged already. The guy who's starting that crew.
Yeah.
Lyric Shuffler. So I told that nigga, I'm going to the studio with you though. But what are you saying? And then we went to the studio. We got there, we made a song. I made my first verse though. At the studio, wrote it on the spot. It was whack. Not that whack, but then
bad.
Yeah, it was the thing is confidence on the music on the mic.
You didn't have that.
I didn't have that because it was my first time on the mic. So it was the direction was there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
are you also a writer?
Yeah.
Can you write a music for someone?
Yeah, okay.
Can you write a music for me?
Yeah.
Can I become a rapper? Get Richy B so.
Or
maybe like
I think it depends.
It
Depends
different between a vocal coach
and
someone who's writing.
Yeah.
But if you're writing, obviously you're writing something in this direction or in this tune.
Sure. So I always hear people saying, I've never had a ghostwriter. I've never had anyone writing for me. But then I've always heard people saying, this one is not a good rapper because he has a ghostwriter. But then trust me, take those lyrics and try to make a song. If you don't have talent, you don't have talent though.
Yeah.
So this thing is talent. It's based on talent. So if you do have talent, and maybe you're too busy to write songs, or you've never been interested in writing songs, or maybe you're not talented, you're not a writer. You're not a good writer, but then you're a good rapper. Yeah. So you have rhythm, you have melodies. Yeah. So you'll be able to spit it out, dog. You'll be able to make a dope song. You get it?
I feel it.
Yeah. So I started the Optimum Glam with Lyric Shuffler and TP. So we released music. It was dope. It was a good experience.
So for now, man, I feel you. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
I feel you, but currently something you disturb or it disturb a lot of artists from becoming boom, from like like the barriers disturb a lot of artists. Like the quality that you have.
Yeah.
If you can compare yourself, but you don't need to compare yourself per se. You need to compare yourself with yourself.
Yeah, true.
But what is it that you think it's disturbing most of artists from becoming like boom?
I think everything it's a process, dog.
Sure.
So most of the time, the process is too long. But then, remember, we are from Amasheshan.
Yeah.
From a normal family, so we don't have money. Because everything needs funding.
To make a proper video.
Yeah, to make a proper song first. To market that song, you need money.
Capital.
You need capital, dog.
Yeah.
So, and capital, like I'm talking real money where you're investing first, you're not making money back. and then you, with a goal and a plan, you will be able to make that money back. You understand?
Sure.
Yeah. So what most of us are lacking, or what I am lacking, it's funding. If there's anyone there who's able to fund me, I'm ready, guys. I have dope music that is not yet released. I have this other dope song that I'm about to release now. It's called Via. That song, if it can get proper funding, with that song, dog, I wanna also do a tour,
Yeah.
a national tour.
And they need to know, ladies and gents, you need to know how to, on this couch, this is the B-HIVE. I don't just call anybody to come and like have a sip of whatever that we're drinking. I'm calling people that I'm seeing from far. No, that one, it's a hustler. That one is pushing. That one is good. I'm talking to talented people. Or, but while they are pushing something, they want is positive. And understand? So if you got something that you can push, something that you can maybe donate or fundraise or anything, this is the guys waiting for you.
Guys, we need those funds. We need those funds, guys. So if there's anyone who's able to fund our events, for example, we do have. I've been hosting events actually.
Oh, you're hosting events?
Yeah, I've been hosting events. So I do have the good structure.
Who are you working with?
I'm working with AJ Lee.
AJ Lee.
Yeah, we have a company called Upper Level.
That's where you're hosting events.
Yeah, we host.
I was there last time. It was your event.
Nah, that was only AJ Lee. I've taken a break for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but then we have a company called Upper Levels. The slogan is "Push it to the max." So we push it to the max, dog.
Shout out to that. Upper level, push it to the maximum.
Yeah.
Max is it maximum?
Maximum, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tell me, there's this game. We're about to wrap up this thing. My name is Richy B. The tall yellow bone guy, of course. Like a magal. The one at the darker, the bearing, the sweeter, the juice. Man, tell me this.
Yeah.
One must go. It's a game.
Aye.
Right?
Aye.
Between music
Mm-hmm.
and your brand, clothing brand. You want to keep one, but one unfortunately must go. Which one is it? Which one that must go?
It's not an easy decision, but then trust me, if there was no music, there wouldn't be this brand.
So Positive Vibe must go.
Now I'm sure you get me, dog. If there was
I
no
don't
music,
get anything. I want you to tell me one must go. Which one must
now
go?
I'll keep the music stays, dog.
Nen?
The music stays, dog.
Rap. Eminem is a rapper, ne?
Yeah.
Between Eminem and Nasty C, one must go.
Eminem can go to the nearest child.
Why, dog?
Because Nasty C is the future. Eminem is a legend. I'm not disrespecting Eminem, dog. Eminem is a legend, but then Nasty C is the future. He's a legend and the future. So there's still more that Nasty C will do for the game.
Yeah.
And now comparing him to Eminem is tired, dog. He's done it all.
Sure.
Yeah, he did great things. He did many great things, but then Nasty C did many great things, and there's still many more great things that he has to do.
I feel it.
Yeah, man.
I'm drinking now, ladies and gents.
I'm also drinking.
What is it that you're drinking there? You don't want to share?
It's a drink, dog.
Okay, tell me. Do you drink alcohol and do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Alcohol?
I don't drink alcohol
At all?
I can't say at all because, like, let's say right now.
Yeah. You drink alcohol?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
Sure.
Yeah, but then I'm not saying I'm not allergic to alcohol. If I have a glass of alcohol, it doesn't kill me. You understand?
Sure. You can have one cup of Hennessy.
I can have one glass of Hennessy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once a year, I can have one.
Do you go to church?
Yeah, I do go to church.
Caltex, Fernando's.
What's that?
You're laughing.
I don't have a car. I don't have a car, so I don't go to Caltex. I don't have a car yet, though.
Nando's.
I love Nando's, though.
Sure.
I love Nando's. But then I don't understand you. This is not an answer. This is not an answer to your question. It's not an answer to your question.
What church do you go to?
I go to ZCC.
So there's Caltex, there's Nando's. Which one do you go to?
I don't know those type of ZCCs.
Come on, Joe. Which one do you go? Which ZC do you go to?
I go to ZCC, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So Caltex.
Caltex. I didn't know Caltex. Caltex next to Israeli filling station.
All right, ladies and gents, the scam polaya, man. Come on, Linsa. Are you seeing someone?
Yeah, I am.
How many?
I couple, dog. I mean, I do have someone. I do have someone, and I have 2 kids with her.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. I have
How old?
my baby boy.
How old is the firstborn?
My firstborn is 7 years old.
Man, you've been Panaka Unyaja serious.
Yeah, I know, dog. My firstborn, my son, Hosiam, is 7 years old.
And the second
And
born?
the second born is 4 years old. My class. Baby girl.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want us to talk about the mother?
Nah, let's talk about let's talk about my kids.
The kids?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Fade.
My kids.
Fade. It's fine. I don't want to talk about much.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much for joining me, man.
Yeah, man.
Actually, I feel blessed you are here.
Oh, yeah.
You are the one of the superstars that I'm watching, like, from distance.
I appreciate
You know that guy
coming
chapter
from
1, 2, 3. Because of the industry that we add now, I don't want to lie. People are denied radio interviews. People are denied a TV podcast or TV shows.
Yeah.
They've got beautiful music.
Yeah.
Like Blessed. When I heard the song Blessed.
Shout out.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
I was like, this is the music that internationally can be played.
Trust.
But due to the connection.
Yeah, you need to know somebody who knows somebody who
Yes, sir.
knows somebody, and have money to give that somebody.
You say, if you don't have.
And remember, the money must be enough, because if I give you money now, then you must give Dakalo money for Dakalo
Someone else, yeah.
It needs to be good money now, because you have to share something.
Yeah.
Dakalo share something. There is share something before the relevant car.
Yeah, man.
You get it? So, hey.
The B-HIVE. The B-HIVE.
The B-HIVE. Shout out to the B-HIVE for having us, though.
Yeah. This is the B-HIVE that is making things happen.
Shout out to the B-HIVE.
It doesn't make sense until it makes sense.
Yeah, dog. It does make sense.
And any message that you want to give to the world out there? Any message?
Now, the message that I have for the world is that my name is RABTHIBZ. Please know the name. I know it's not an easy name, because it's the first time you hear of the name. Mm-hmm. It's one of one. I'm the only RABTHIBZ. So I'm a good hip hop artist.
Yeah.
A dope one. I have dope music that's out already and that's still upcoming. So I would love that you support me. You listen to my music. Mm-hmm. You stream my music. You post about my music. You come to the shows that I'm performing at. You vibe when I'm performing. You sing along to my songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before I become big, guys, it starts with your the 2,000 people that are listening now, 50,000 people that are listening now. If I can get your attention, if you do fuck with my music, please do fuck with my music. And don't
where
hide
can
it.
they get your music?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook. It's RABTHIBZ Stemerkhole. And then on Instagram is RABTHIBZ. Twitter is RABTHIBZ. And then my music is also on Spotify and other DSPs. It's RABTHIBZ everywhere. So you can just search for RABTHIBZ. It's RABTHIB with a Z.
Z or Z?
Yeah, Z. Z. Z.
It's buzz. I don't know. I don't even know but it's a story for another time. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching this. Until we meet again, this is the B-HIVE. If you know of anyone who can come on this building on this couch and talk his things or introduce us to his work, please feel free. Recommend that person. I'll be with that person here. I'm talking to the future superstar. I'm talking to the star. I'm talking to someone who have a vision or a mission about his dreams. Let's support. Shout out.
Let me give you a freestyle, dog. Let me give them a freestyle.
I was waiting for that.
Look at my life, it's not really popping, but I'm just living with hope. Got positive vibes, I'm not really coping, but I'll never take a rope. I've been at the bottom, but then I got nothing to lose. I'm getting my throne. I'm hitting the top, I'm in the elevator, so I'll be there in a minute or so. I'm getting my man on the money, I'm sipping water, so the boys focus. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I mean, I'm sweeter than you. Yeah! I'm not where I wanted to be, but I see the progress. The sooner you get out the tunnel, the sooner you get to enjoy the light. Some of you niggas are only waiting for the better days just to break bread. No squares in my circle unless you come in with a recipe. Baking with us something we can put on the shelves and make some profit. Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me the realest king in the building. Yeah. Yeah. RABTHIBZ.
Man, do you go on stage drunk or on drugs?
Bro. Even
Sober.
if let's say I want to drink, but then I can never go on stage drunk. I'm always sober when I go to on stage.
It's for the energy that you have on stage, man. Man, shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming here.
Shout out.
There's a lot. I still want you to come back and retro check out how far. I know in 2 or 5 years coming, you'll be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Please don't give up. Don't disappoint me.
Let's make it.
Everybody who's coming
let's make
here.
it months, not years.
A month.
Months in the 2 or 5 months.
Do you have a snake?
In the process of acquiring one. Nah, bro, not a snake. But then I have dope plans. I have dope music in the studio that I'm working on. The songs are done, so I just need a proper plan because it's pointless to be releasing music the same way you've been releasing music and you see that it's not working. So I'm trying to come up with a dope plan and a bit of budget to push the music.
Plus, you just graduated. Money is coming.
Exactly, dog. It has to come, dog. Yeah. So there's dope music that's coming real soon, and I'm talking good music. I'm talking something that can shake the industry, dog.
You heard from the horse mouth.
Yeah.
The
industry better wait for RABTHIBZ.